14 here, doing a video for my Remington 783. If you follow me at all, you know that I have recently purchased a Ruger American Rifle Compact chambered in a 223, and I moved my Nikon 4x12x40 Coyote Special BDC reticle scope off of my Remington 783 and onto my Ruger American Rifle, mainly and simply because it's a Coyote Special, which obviously means it is more made for the reticle, and it is more made for, you know, a 223 style chambering. So I moved it over there, and I did a video on the rifle already, and I did achieve sub MOA, under 3/4 of an inch, and probably equal, maybe just a hair over 0.5 of an inch MOA at 100 yards. First day out. So obviously that rifle scope combo is working out for me. So I knew I had to go get a new scope for my 30-06, my Remington 783. So I did. And I got the scope I've really just been looking at since I knew that that was going to be my plan. That is a Nikon, because that is by far my new favorite scope brand, Prostaff. It is a 3x9x40 matte BDC reticle. Of course, matte is for the matte black. And I went 3x9 because it's for 30-06, and I am wanting to go hunting. I'm not looking for super high magnification to get sub MOA at 300 yards. I mean, I do want to be able to get sub MOA at 200 yards, and I'd love to shoot out to 300 yards, but my goal is to hunt. And, you know, I don't want a high magnification scope and just be stuck staring at a patch of fur when I look down my rifle scope. So that's why I went with the 3x9. Now they had, this was from my local academy here in College Station, and they had a Prostaff with a 3x9x50, but I didn't really want to spend more than $200 on this, and this one was priced at $179.99, and the 3x9x50 was priced at $229.99. So, you know, $50 more, and I didn't need it. You know, there was the line between want and need, and I didn't need it. I just wanted it. To me, it wasn't worth the extra $50. I know it has, you know, the whole allows even more light in, and you know, more view, but again, I think, you know, everybody gets by just fine with a 40mm. So I don't think the 50mm was necessary. And I have a Remington, it's going on a Remington 783, which has the 90-degree bolt twist. And I know other people have worried about it hitting. I'm not necessarily worried about that, because what I'm worried about is, and I don't know even why I brought up the bolt twist, is I have medium height scope rings for my Remington 783. And I kind of knew or assumed it would fit, but again, it just wasn't worth the extra $50 to me, but it probably is in the long run to other people. So, you know, just for the sake of the video, this is an unboxing video. Again, so many people have seen these. This is a very popular scope. It is, you know, Nikon Prostaff, and I don't know how long they've been popular, but I've never heard anybody not mention these. But, you know, your typical unboxing, because that's kind of what I do on this YouTube channel. So you got your list of Prostaffs, you know, the rimfires, the 4x12s, the 3x9s, all that good stuff. Full lifetime warranty. That's the list of all the other scopes that they have. Registration paperwork, guide to using the Nikon BDC reticle, and all that stuff you saw in my original unboxing video with my Nikon Coyote Special that I did put on my Remington 783, and like I said, is now on my Ruger American. So again, another Nikon scope unboxing video that is again going on my Remington 783. Huge coinkydink on that one. So let's pull this puppy out. Get it out of its paper. And it looks nice. Get the protector cover off, and of course you got the Prostaff symbol right there. You know, I don't think y'all will be able to see it at all, but I'm gonna try and find it for you. Yeah, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Alright, I don't know if y'all can see it all that well, but it does have actual crosshairs that meet in the middle. And I like that because the Coyote Special actually doesn't have that. Coyote Special has big circle, 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 circle. This has crosshairs, circle, 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 small gap, fourth circle. And I like that. Again, this is for, I'm using this for larger games. So the Coyote Special, what that middle circle was really for was it helped you find the center of the mass of like a coyote or something quicker. That's what they claimed that middle circle for the BDC did. But I like this middle crosshair, and this will actually be the first time I'll be shooting a large caliber out of a crosshair like that. It's got everything my Coyote Special does. The two turrets, or I guess they're not actual quick turrets, but they are the capped turrets that I don't have to take it off without telling you. It's one click equals a 1/4 inch at 100 yards. And then it has the 3x9 magnification spin right here that I know from the Coyote Special will loosen up over time. It's a bit stiff right now. And then you have the, gosh, I can't remember what this is called, but essentially if you have this spot and you move your face a little bit, you can adjust this for the, I think, a little bit of the magnification and also focus for how far out your target is. You can use this to kind of get the reticle focused so you can see both reticle and target. BDC long range hunting reticle. BDC of course means bullet drop compensation, US patented, and Nikon PR31 3x9x40 made in the Philippines. So not made here in America, but I mean obviously still great. So I will be putting this on tonight, and you know what? Y'all don't mind this being a bit of a long video, do you? I'm gonna put it on with y'all watching me. Let's get this. Let's do it to it. Give me a minute. I'm gonna be off screen for just a hair. Got to get into my gun cabinet, which is nice and locked up. Got a little nephew that is going to be visiting me in my new place more and more, so just built this little gun safe. So here, I'll give you all a peek at. Just built a quick little gun safe, a little wheel on the bottom so it doesn't drag. Homemade lock, Hello Kitty blanket on the top because it's my wife's, and there you go. Remington Air Express rifle, Ruger American 223 compact, Remington 597 semi-automatic 22 long rifle, and my beautiful Remington 783 30-06 scope rings with no scope. Let's change that, shall we? Didn't think I would be making this long of a video, but hey, here I am. I do need to find, maybe this one fits. Nope, too big. Give me a hair's breadth. I need to find the appropriate Allen wrench. Take those rings off. Babe, you know where my Allen wrenches are?
orange look like?
But I have a red, blue, and silver case thing that holds them all. And it's usually right here. In my tool bag, please, in my gun bag. And we're back, because I think I found it. You might have heard some chatter in the background. That's my lovely wife, Cassandra, who hates anything that has to do with guns, but puts up with it because I love them. Voila! Alright. And yes, she is now annoyed at me, but what are you gonna do? So let's find the one that fits. Too big. I unfortunately don't have the Allen wrench that came with the scope rings. It's kind of gotten lost in the shuffle. I'm not the most organized man, if you hadn't noticed. By the way, I was off camera for about probably 30 to 45 seconds. Just in case y'all decide to try to skip ahead. Apologize, I'm going as fast as I can, but I figured I don't need to make a second quick video of just me showing a rifle with the scope on it. So I'm going to put the scope on it now. Of course, it's not going to be a final placement because I'm going to have to make sure it's properly level and all that stuff, but I am going to put it on there, see what it looks like, and again, just so y'all don't have to see me post just yet another video of me having not gone to the range with it yet, but just trying to show it off. I'm going to show it off in this video. So got those off. And by the way, the bolt's not even in it. Bolt's still in my gun cabinet, so whatever. Drop that in. Get these back on. Start tightening them down just a hair. Always making it hard on myself. There it goes. Let's get them down just a hair. While you're doing this, think about what comments you're going to leave me when you're done watching this video. Or if you're going to subscribe or not. Yes! Or if you're going to send me a message or some hate mail. Maybe if you want to look up any other reviews of the Prostaff, you should maybe do that after you're done watching this video. Or maybe in a new tab. You can get away with doing a new tab. Again, I'm not doing a final product here. I really just kind of am trying to find the links of where I want the rifle. Nobody's over there. Again, bolt's not in there at all, and my thumb and middle finger were touching just there. Just pointing at a blank wall, trying to get it level. It's pretty close, but I have a feeling it's just a hair off. anybody wanting to say anything, no, this is not permanent. I know I've said that a couple times now, but I get it. I'm not using any kind of proper technique. I'm not doing any kind of actual leveling. I obviously don't have a level on it right now. But fuck, I think I got it pretty good, to be honest. So I do know when trying to figure out the positioning of the scope front to back, you want to do what kind of shooting are you going to be doing with it? Are you going to be offhand, kneeling, 3-point sit, bench sitting, resting on something else? Whatever kind of shooting you're going to be doing the most with, that you want to have that kind of rest when setting it front to back where you're going to be putting the scope. So that's why I'm kind of using this table and doing this, because that's the style I usually shoot. My 30-06 is bench, and I kind of have a feeling when I do go hunting it'll be in a blind, so I'll kind of have not necessarily the exact same kind of setup, but you know, close to. So I've got this thing pretty leveled now. I'm just gonna kind of tighten her down. Again, I'm not saying this is permanent. I'm not saying, you know, this is where I'm gonna keep it, but I hate doing that. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I could do much more without fear of stripping this thing. So, of course, I don't have the bolt, but there it is. There's my Nikon Prostaff 3x9x40 with the BDC long range hunting reticle. So, when I take it to the range, I'll of course do another range review for this gun because I'll have to. And we'll see what comes out of that. Y'all have a good one, and as usual, comment, subscribe, hate mail, do what you will. Y'all